Alright, welcome back to my channel, SquarePeePee. This is walkthrough number 2. We just finished the whole prologue, you may say. Now we just started the game. Alright, I'm sprinting.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
I'm challenged in many ways. Oh, nice.
Let's see.
Alright, signposts are found near locations of interest all around the world. You'll unlock a signpost when interacting with it. Alright, you can fast travel to a signpost. Unlocking. Okay, you can fast travel with them and open them out anytime. Okay. Just gotta look for posts here. Is there anything interesting? That is interesting. Can I go up there? One full power. Let's go. Why can't I go there? One full. No? Okay. Oh. That didn't work. The graphics is really cool. Okay,
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. The World Eaters have made their marks on our world over time.
Yes, I would. And whenever you see a waterfall, there's always a cave inside. Let's go. What am I looking for? Alright, that was disappointing. Can I go up? Wang Fu, no!
That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
He's
heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here. He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart. Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
Let me help you.
He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
Too much.
What's
Alright.
there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
Smack him. Yeah. Smack his booty. Ground up PSI point now. Unlock power in the mutation menu. Some powers are unlocked by the aura score, meaning that your PSI points can only unlock power of the same color as your current aura, or those without color. PSI point unlocked.
There's out of date again. He must have missed something important. Out of date knows you'll make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there's 2 nearby. The Jagni tribe is likely to be your primary choice as they seek to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Jagni especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. He believes you share Jagni's view on the world. Regardless, Jagni would welcome someone that had helped them against the Myriad tribe. He'll be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Another world. Talk to Jagni. Another world. Okay. Which way? You're the closest. I'm gonna go here. Yes, yes. Yeah, do I have anything? Nope. Noopy, nope. Oh. Oh my god. Map journal. No, I don't want fast travel there. Journal. What am I even doing? Why is the star on the gear? I don't get it. What have I not checked? Okay, here it is. Okay, got it.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
This one's closer.
It's a bridge. Just get over it.
I was just checking if there's anything below, but nope.
Nice shot. Carving it up. Now that's a flesh wound.
Go papa. Come on.
You're half dead. Right in the face. Another one bites the dust. They've restroyed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tri-war began.
Ooh. Yes, please. To be honest, this game looks quite good, but I'm gonna just quickly change. Seem like, alright, my bad.
That's the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing or
I was just checking some
war,
settings.
or part of the problem.
Okay, PP time. PP. There you go.
Let's see.
That's awfully yellow for some reason.
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Wishes you goodbye.
Okay, so these guys are the darker chaps that I just defeated. Give me some of that goo goo. Okay, energy regained. Let me check the other place.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially. Deformed and unfurled.
Oh, what?
More than a flesh wound.
Wait. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna leave you alone. No!
You'll be missed.
Hi, Wonky. Yeah, I'm not fighting you, sorry. I'm too weak for you. I think I'll go for Jagni.
That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
Pee time.
Let's see.
Alright.
It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. So, says you covered the important things already.
Alright, wait. Who's Jagni? This one is and you're Jagni, right? I'm so stupid. Should have gone for Jagney. I wanna go to Jagney. How do I fast travel? Yeah. Yeah, I want the cool samurai. How do I fast travel? How? Now, can I fast travel here? Please, sir. Can I fast travel here? My God. I just helped them kill my own buddies. Can I kill these guys? Yeah. No! Oh, these guys are good. Where are your friends now, huh? Eat it. Eat it. Sorry. It's a really good looking game. Didn't I just pee here? What the hell?
Let's see.
So I
Let's
fast
see.
travel from here. Fast travel? Fast travel? Alright, my bad, my bad.
Says they're cautious of non-allies.
I'm here to meet your Shifu.
Cautions you that the Sifu may be a little impatient today, as bad news has just come in from the front line.
Okay, chop, chop.
Zata is the muito tloho. Kariesne zdace. Paro, ya put
The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy. The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew.
Novi, donzadne?
He welcomes you to the Jagni fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu.
O visoko dolatsi ne yeti rekli?
The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you.
Unavochni dlohoni.
He's referring to your rampage through Bunker 101. It seems you don't mind a bit of blood on your hands. That's something you have in common.
Padafu uflete. Zenakas pripad snatste?
He understands that sometimes we need to lose ourselves, to find ourselves. But he's glad you chose to come here.
Iglis moi toxilga. Zata.
There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted.
Iglis moi toxilga. Zoom ilem dat nete.
Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
My Muma?
Você si tada ives yeti rekli dekli.
Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it was based on unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain.
Paro. Totloho.
The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land and there are rivals in all directions.
Karies nezdatse. Tada nezdatsne okoni.
Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Says fear and hatred is the only path to domination, but you already know that. So embracing that side of you and helping them vanquish the tribes and letting the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life should be an easy decision.
I don't know what to do. So embracing that side of you and helping them vanquish the tribe, letting the World Eater destroy the Tree of Life would be an easy decision. No, it's not.
Kuni nalest staridat. Ite reki.
He didn't expect that of you. You were born bad so you could do good in this world. That weak mind of yours has made you soft. He'll give you a chance to change your mind before you leave and asks you to reconsider. Otherwise, you'll be seen as a rival.
Zivo nalest staridat. Mali muzamit.
Then so
Yes.
be it. He wants you to know that they'll show no mercy at the end of this war and offers you a last chance to come back and join when you realize you've picked the wrong side.
Zanamach nalest staridat.
And with that, he urges you to seek protection at Myriad's Stone Fort before word gets out that you've chosen not to side with them.
Tankremo.
He disagrees, and the day you meet again, you'll understand why.
Tel novazi ale.
I'll whoop your ass,
dulo
boy.
aveta.
It's time to say goodbye for now.
Whoop your
And if it's not the
ass.
kind of goodbye that lasts forever, then the next will mean the end for you.
I'ma spank your butt.
Let's see.
party loud.
Let's see.
Yes, let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Why can't I fast travel? Oh. What do I increase? Strength?
Feeling good?
Nah, vitality. Alright, let's do this. So biology and upgrade your resistance. PSI power. Should I blaze people up? Or blink? Let's do blink. To use blink, press down the button and put the ability to do it. Okay. To use your ability, press LT TTTTs. Okay, got it. Is he vomiting? Great resistance. Should I do that? Yeah. Maybe I'll hold on to that for now. Aura. Dark is 4. Light is 2. Character. Gonna put some yes, please. Dual-handed melee. I need to. Ooh, I want this. Alright, I'll leave that. General. Later. I'll unlock that.
Says they're cautious of non-allies. Wonders why the Sifu would want to see you, but he'll let you in and give it a try.
Sipi? Lafanen aginkan man. Karatna fala hutut mus. Tugai la wute.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you. The wall that separates them from the other side? The wasteland you came from? He guesses the time spent there just left a blank space in your memory, as empty and barren as the wasteland itself. He's convinced you've returned for a reason, and is glad you chose to come here.
Hello, CP.
There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted.
Galato fole, what? Volo matati.
The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
But what para misa? All the goose are gonna have
There were 6 of them, but the unity fell apart after Lupa Lupin attacked the old village. Soon after, they formed new tribes based on their own values, and when the Blight started, the animosity escalated to war. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe.
Bloody tick. But what para misa? All the goose are gonna have
The Jagni tribe may believe that fear and hatred will lead them to domination. A vanquisition of the tribes and destruction of the Tree of Life won't be the restart they want. It's just an end to everything.
Schleine verrotna mika. Waka mon los sada. Get a one thing.
Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war.
Gine afirma gatano shubudo.
You need to take the struggle to the enemy, or the enemy will bring it to you. When survival is threatened, there's no other option left but war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. Even though you don't share their values, they hope you'll lead with mercy. The outcome of this war is up to you. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again. They passed the point of no return as their words lost power and see no other way forward than using violence to combat violence. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help. Even though it's now a different place from a different time, it is a place that'll make you remember. You have things to do, places to go to. It's time for you to revisit the past. Wonders if you would have turned out better if your parents had been there for you. Wouldn't be surprised if you met again.
Du hasna rulle böllenen.
Wonders if Ankati prefer thin air so they can enjoy more light in their lives, like the Myriad do.
Dab burger cliff nu.
Seems surprised you have to go. Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurled. You're hurt bad. Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurled. Get up! First. You're fading. The deep cut. Getting swole. Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He asks how you are today. Goop says he always does better whenever he leaves failure behind. He's happy his good mood is infectious. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. He understands Wang Fu is hard. That's why your Muma only has 6 disciples. Doing just one thing helps you get more done in less time. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. Why not? There's no better time to do what needs to be done than right now. He says that wasn't too bad, was it? At least you learned that you'll drown if you don't swim. But you need practice, lots of practice. Great things usually happen to those who never stop trying. He hopes you'll be one of them. You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim. You can never try too hard. Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood.
That it?
You should know, practice makes perfect.
Sana jotutupu. That it?
You have to keep working on it if you want to be good at it.
Katja topulutta.
She'll see you at the village square.
Jojo no massaman barut. Gendrana mala.
She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. Asks how you're feeling today. Being nice comes easy for him. That doesn't make it less important. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He thinks you're truly a kidling of your environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some. He wonders what usefulness you found. Sometimes he's an expert, but sometimes he just does what's right. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. He says only a few are willing to do the little things, but if you make enough of them, they can have a big impact too. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start. You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He believes being considerate will help you feel at peace with yourself. He understands, but hopes you won't be needing it anytime soon. He thinks mastering the 6 weapon styles of Wang Fu is more than enough for anyone. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Kannamunta.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
Narolute. Bendrine senema.
You'll continue to build on the basics. Talent will only take you so far.
Narolute.
She says it's not only about this moment and where you were going. You have to find yourself first, then everything else will follow.
Domale tuku. Kentsib.
You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
Domale tuku. Drumblele marsamambunundun.
Then start by meeting her on the village square and take it from there. She knows you're a free spirit, always on the move, like the wind. They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going.
A funky donkey Danny. Ematua moana.
He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though.
Ematua moana.
There's no way they'll let you pass.
Ah, zonki da bipari.
He wants to know who you think you are.
Matualele, lenefu.
They push each other to become better, and sometimes someone gets pushed down along the way.
Arialoche nui mumera.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
Beri. Arialoche nui mumera.
If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right.
Kututuku.
The most important thing is that you're okay.
Kamonu.
It's time to focus on your training now.
Tatenko baba saktin. Katyak polupta.
She said it before. Wang Fu will keep your body in good health, and that's how you keep your mind strong and clear. Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best.
Waxan Markalzegi, Jira Vabasco.
Seeing you always puts a smile on your Popsy's face. He wants to know how you're feeling. He heard you helped Gizmo clean up. He's proud of you.
Khalifaf Cairo, Papa Zulu.
He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training.
Bon.
He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for your own actions and future.
Lech.
He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Amanka.
He's curious to see what you've found.
Cherry La Fia. Kaffee.
He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh his DNA.
Kaffee. Fiona.
He can work wonders with pretty much anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. Thinks some are and some aren't. One thing's for sure, though, your Mooma thinks it all takes up too much space in the house.
Jamakuda Horedatunka.
He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Baskilka Michal Tagukal. Jamakuda Horedatunka.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you.
Kakuhu.
He knows she's already proud of you and everything you've achieved so far.
Ki.
You should take it with you, wear it to practice.
Circa Fulafinte Horse.
He thinks you should. She'll be proud of you.
Eskayamaku.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. Your Mooma says it's about time you got here. Wants you to understand that you can do anything if you work really hard. She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
Naro lote. Antoro.
But there's enough time left for repetition, and you need it. Training dummies don't hit back.
Taifanamenuma.
Wants you to prove that with some practice first.
Taifanamenuma.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Kialdo male kanaro tono.
Thanks you for being such a good student.
Apli tonomuta. Inadabsunka.
Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
Inyavaldo ten nampusa.
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
Orasa durut.
Says he's always thought so well of you, just like her. Catchy.
Berry.
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
Orasa durut.
She's happy you appreciate what others do for you.
Kamonu. Naro lote.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Kanamunta.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Katjagdopoluta.
You're lucky to have such a fine helper with you.
Ariaroche nui mumera.
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Masamal.
She's so happy you made the most of it. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Biomutant from setting the world on fire.
Antoro. Can't see. Kamonu.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Anora kapapom.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Berry. Katjagdopoluta.
There's nowhere to run to this time. The time has come to stand and fight.
Pial tu ma monibasa. Amun.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead.
Ferena masalapu.
She tells you to stay back. This is her fight. It has nothing to do with you.
Rumblena marsamambunumbu. Nyadaldo.
She loves how brave you are, but she can't be worrying about you while she fights. This is her fight. Here it comes, the past coming to haunt the present. You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow. Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.